Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to the Minecraft 2025 Let's Play Adventure, where today I would love to continue work on the Great Superior Submerged Bridge project. However, I still can't get 1.21.10 to run with the mods that have all been updated for it. Yeah, Broken Clocks is the perfect song to play right now, because that's what it feels like. It's like a clock that should be ticking, but it won't. So we're not going to continue work on the Great Bridge project. I mean, I guess we could move on to the next stage of it. You know, I think we've now decided that the Great Bridge is going to encompass more than just this single run, but is actually going to cut through here. And, well, I guess a path is going to cut through here. It's not going to be a singular bridge, but it's going to run all the way through here where all of our turtles are for some reason. Haven't figured that out yet. And then go over here, and there's going to be a Great Bridge Part 2, where we're going to replace this dinky little wooden bridge that we built, with the intention of it being used by raiders who sometimes spawn over here to more easily get over here, where I can more easily destroy them, eradicate them, wipe them out, and then laugh hysterically. Insert hysterical laughter here. Ha 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 ha. You know, that sort of a situation. You've all been there. You all know what I'm on about here. But, I mean, yeah, look, I'm currently, like, cutting out the path here that's going to connect the two bridges. But this isn't what we're doing today. This is not what we're doing today. Because what I want to do today... Whoa, the bridge is wonky where it transitions from distant horizons into actual chunks. That looked a little bit ridiculous. But, no, what we're going to do today is actually a little bit different. Something a little bit different here. We're going to finish up our work over here, because this has been like this for a really long time, and I think it's time to correct that. We're going to continue along with this design aesthetic we landed on, with the white in the middle, and the bricks to either side, and yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how this turned out. I think we're going to stick with it. Now, one thing I am wondering, though, and this is really the only thing that we're going to have to do any level of experimentation. What is your name? I forgot what your name was. Hello? Can I not see your name? Sublime. That's what it was. It was Sublime the Slime. And I probably shouldn't have broken that piece of glass, because he's probably going to manage to get out of there by the time I get down there, and I'm not going to be thinking about it, and he's going to jump against my body and die from thorns damage. Sublime. Let's go ahead and put a sign up there while I'm thinking about it, so I can remember his name, even though I keep saying that we're going to move him, because I'm sick of hearing him down there. It's a very annoying sound. Even so, here we go, doubling down on the bad decisions in our lives. We'll just plop the sign, maybe right here. Sublime the Slime. He's a legend around these parts. Ooh, no, did not mean to do that. He's a singular entity. Sublime the Slime. He can't be divided any further, unlike his larger counterparts. Now, let's figure out what we're going to do over here. What I was going to say is I need to determine whether or not we want to do the waxed copper stairs as well. I don't think that we do, but at the same time, I don't know for sure one way or the other. Do we have any extras of these? I'll just go ahead and get 16 of them. We felt like this was too much. Isn't that what we concluded? It's just a little bit too much color, a little bit too much, it's a little too messy, I think was the decision. I certainly like that more than what we had before, where they were like on the sides as well. I think that was definitely too much. By the way, you have to be really careful. I'm thinking about making a less powerful pickaxe to make collecting single blocks like this a little easier, because you have to be very gentle, my goodness. Would we not use the, do these go into brick? Yeah, these make brick. Might make more sense to make brick, now that I think about it, although I don't dislike the way that that looks, and I kind of wish we had the stairs in that style, and we might in the new version, I don't know. Should I check, or should we just storm ahead? Well, we got to decide whether or not we're going to do this anyway. Is it too much? I don't think so. I don't think it's too much. I think it's good. Let's do the whole thing like that, and then we'll come back and we'll ask the same question again. Is it too much when it's the whole thing? You know, I could be putting the occasional lamp down in the center if this is how we're going to be doing things. Now I just got to do away with all of the bits of wood, which is kind of a tragedy. I am running out of stone bricks and stone, which, I mean, the only way I know to correct that is going to be to go on an expedition underground and just dig up a bunch of stone. I wouldn't really call that an expedition. I mean, a mining expedition, maybe. But even then, we're not trying to find anything. We're just clearing... We're quarrying. We're excavating. It's not an expedition. It's an excavation. Just doing a little experiment here. Just doing a bit of a test to see whether or not I prefer this. Maybe, like, down here on these turns, I might possibly like this more. Because I put this back down over here like this. Because it made more sense there to have that, as opposed to having these slabs. But now I'm less confident. I'll show you what it looks like. I mean, you might have seen it in some previous shots. See, that's what we've been doing. That just looks like a health and safety nightmare, where you might go tumbling over the edge. Same time, that looks pretty cool there, how sharp that is. Do we care about health and safety nightmares? Or is this better? Because part of me feels like this is better. It definitely looks better from the ground. Yeah, looks better from down here. I will leave it like that. Well, it's fine. Yeah, I don't like that being a stair. I tried it up top as well. Definitely think that needs to be the hard drop. I don't know if I like that either, though. Like, it certainly matches that side. But... yeah, I don't know, because that looks kind of funny. With that being like that. So I think that the hard drop, it's got to be what it is. That's what we do. So yeah, there's the new staircase. That's what that looks like. We might need to have some more work done. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if what we need to do is replace all that stone with stone brick all the way down. Or if it's okay with the dirt under it. I can't decide. I definitely do like this. I like what we've done here. Oh, I was going to look at it with some lamps. I know these don't get very bright, but they produce a little bit of light. You know, maybe enough to, literally not even enough to prevent spawning right here in the blocks next to it. But I like the look of it. I think it looks cool. Just in key locations, like intersections, like right there. Yeah. This looks good. I wish my shadow wasn't in the thumbnail, but I'm thinking this is going to be the thumbnail. Hold on, what if I did this? Oh, heavens. Yeah, well, I mean, that's something. Hey, where's all the... Now, how did you get in here? How on earth did you get in here? And where are all of the axolotl? We haven't been in here in a long time. Remember we were trying to breed them every day? They're all gone. Did they all go through the tunnel? I did intend for them to all eventually make their way through the tunnel. Not all of them. I figured some of them would. Have any of them. I think we've seen, like, one around here once before. I see fish. I don't see axolotl. So far, I'm disappointed in the number of axolotl in here, because the number is 0. This is cool, though. This is just a black void that's also here. I kind of feel like we're just missing axolotl is what's happening. I feel like we had a lot of them, and now we have fewer of them, and where they went, we'll never know. They've just sort of ceased to be. They're probably all clustered up somewhere where I can't find them. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, we never finished this tunnel. We meant to do more with it, but we didn't really give a good look down here. Are they all in this corner? There are a lot of them in this corner. Oh my gosh, I think we found all of them. Oh dear, we gotta do something about that. Do we have a stone block? Can we, if we get in there, I don't think I can place the block there with all of them sitting. Hold on, what if I just dig that block out? Oh, buddy! I found all the axolotl. Okay, good. We're also going to try to, without hitting any of them, remove that one. Hold on, there we go. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Don't know what they were all doing there, but they're all free to move about the cabin. And there's a turtle. I genuinely can't figure out how it got here. Unless it would have had to have come in from the ocean, crawled its way on its belly over here, and then been like, I want to swim with the axolotl. I feel sorry for it now. It's just trapped in here with them. Getting a blue axolotl is no longer one of our objectives there at the end of the year, but maybe it'll happen. Seems unlikely. I want to make, like, the road that connects all the way up to the church and the library, but I don't know where other buildings are going to go, and where they go may determine where the road ends up, so I don't want to do it now and have to redo it later. I think that's it for today. I think we did some good work. We've determined more or less the future of certain constructs. We've decided that this is in fact what we're landing on, which is good because it means that the bridge is in fact staying as it is. This is the design aesthetic, and it's what the towers are going to be using. It's what the checkpoint in the middle is going to be using. It's a good design. Eventually, we're going to have to go back to the roof of the Nether. Can you tell I've been trying to put it off? I don't want to go back there. It's terrible. Oh well. Until next time, thank you folks for watching. God bless each and every single one of you, and I will see you later. Bye!